In a strongly worded communication to the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, the Sierra Leone Teachers Union confirmed it is reinstating a strike notice that was suspended last year. The union insists the action will commence on the very day schools are due to reopen for the 2025-2026 academic year.
Insisting that we stand our ground and maintain our position to hold on to the strike until they see at least one element of the 14 is adhered to, and that is school subsidies are paid and they receive them in their bank accounts.
Their demands include the immediate settlement of outstanding school fee subsidies for the previous academic year as well as for the first term of the new school year. They are also calling for subsidies to be disbursed promptly at the start of every term and for the amount allocated per pupil to be revised in line with the country's economic realities.
These are funds provided for school heads to enable them run their institutions. But year in, year out, we have always been struggling to receive these monies. There are some schools that have gone for like 4 or 5 terms without fee subsidies. There are schools that are being underpaid, and up till now, second and third term of last academic year has not been paid to any school.
Among the union's additional grievances are the government's failure to pay performance-based financing to primary schools, irregularities in subsidy payments, the absence of teaching and learning materials for the past 3 years, and the lack of official support for approved schools.
Based financing, according to government, was some additional funds that are to be paid to primary schools because the amount provided as fee subsidies for primary schools is so small. 10,000 as against, 10 leons as against 50 leons for JSS and 60 leons for SSS. So you can see the disparity. And so government decided to bring in this as a project to be able to provide additional funds for primary schools, but these ones too have not been forthcoming.
Sierra Leone Teachers Union is further demanding the reinstatement and payment of arrears owed to teachers removed from the payroll in July, alongside the recruitment of more technical and vocational instructors to meet Sierra Leone's growing manpower needs.
About 4,662 were removed, but like I said, another 1,802 have been re-registered and instruction has been given for them to be reinstated. But we are also receiving information that not all of them have been reinstated and paid salaries.
For now, the nation faces the prospect of a complete shutdown of schools, just days before pupils and students are due to return to class. The uncertainty leaves parents, teachers, and learners deeply concerned about the immediate future of education in the country.
In every situation, I think there is room for dialogue. So in as much as there is room for dialogue, but instead of us allowing something to occur before we sit, let us try to be reactive before things happen. Let every year we try to see that these problems is being avoided. Instead of allowing the problem to occur, they will sit on the table and discuss.
The Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education has not yet issued any official response to the strike notice. George Batilo Powell, AYV News, Freetown.